Hi Calvary, my name is Trisha and this is my journey to freedom. So I grew up in a very middle-class family with two parents that were riddled with addiction. They were alcoholics, and at about the age of 8, I started being sexually abused by a cousin that lived with us and was there all the time. And that would go on till I was about 17 years old. At 16, I had my first suicide attempt, and I would have 5 more over the next years until I was into my 40s. That shame and brokenness that came from that abuse would carry on. At 17, I moved out and went to go live with my aunt and uncle. My aunt took her 3 kids to church every Sunday, and that was where I met Jesus. I served in that church till I was almost 21, and then I got busy with life. And about 10 years later, I moved to Alabama. Again, he brought me to another little country church where I would serve him, even in my brokenness. I would have love, a good foundation, but yet I still wasn't able to share the deep, dark secrets that were inside of me. It was then when I would move back to Washington in the end of 2014, that even though I know it was broken and not the best place for me and there was no support, I was just in burnout. And yet he still met me. He still met me with a church where I would go and work in. I could serve through my pain and through my brokenness. In 2016, he brought me to Lake Havasu, and I started to learn about unconditional love and hope and freedom and forgiveness. And I believe that he brought me on this path because in the last 5 years, I've said goodbye to my brother who lost his life to his addiction. And at that same time, my mom was diagnosed with lung cancer and advanced COPD. So everything that I was learning at Calvary helped me find hope even in her pain, in our broken relationship, but allowed me to give her forgiveness even though she had nothing to give back to me. Calvary has brought healing into my life through counseling and just love, unconditional, that I haven't ever felt in my life. Calvary is my home, and if you ever feel like there is no hope, that you want to end your life, Jesus is the way. He has been my hope. He has been my mainstay. He has given me stability, and he's given me a family. So please, please choose Jesus, and he will give you life, and he will bring you on your journey to freedom.